Well, back to Fog Entertainment, and we're back with another edition of Who Wins. I think it's the greatest fucking thing going, but obviously multiplayer Serie A league's better. But we have a first tag team match of the series. We have the cousins,
brother.
we have the cousins, the twins from Breaking Bad, taking on the Dixon brothers for The Walking Dead.
Aye, we did. Aye, I mean,
Aye, so what, are you going to elaborate or?
aye, go for it, big man.
Right, tell the tape, right? Obviously, brothers. One's twins, one's aren't. I think this one's actually relatively easy. I feel like in Breaking Bad, these guys, I think they've got an element of invincibility about them. But see, in reality, they're two dipshit fucking bastards. You see, if Hank wasn't in panic mode, he could have fucking very easily killed them both very easily without even getting shot.
Yeah, I know. I think they got built up as two fucking ruthless killers, and in the end, they kind of just got wiped out by Hank rather easily. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, what did they do apart from kill a guy in the back of a truck? I mean, that's all.
And then they killed that cop in the middle of that woman's house. And then the whole crawling gimmick. What the fuck was that, actually? And you say season 3's great? What? No, what is that?
See, when they were crawling originally, I thought it was something to do with like Metal Gear Solid. If you crawl over a landmine,
And then they all did it. Everyone in the village did it. So it makes no sense.
I don't know what it's to do with, no.
But why is everyone in the village doing it? I get it. And then they get into that wee arena and then they dust themselves off and they talk to the fucking thing.
I thought it because there were landmines or something.
Right, that's but you can still crawl over landmines.
I can blow it up.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
know.
If it was a tripwire, fair enough. But then the tripwire would have to be a certain height.
But in Metal Gear Solid, if you crawl over a landmine,
That's a fucking
you
game.
collect it. It doesn't blow you up.
And why would there be landmines scattered throughout this village?
All right. Well, why else would?
And why would the people not crawl?
All right. Well,
They
why
only
else?
crawled when they showed
Why,
up.
why else would they be crawling when those guys are crawling?
Because they fear them. They think, oh fuck, we need to do what they're doing here. I
Oh,
don't,
why are they crawling though?
I don't know. Is it ever explained?
Did we ever see Meryl and Daryl crawling through the jungle?
No.
Oh then.
And so these two guys, one was taller than the other. I can't even remember their names.
Were they really? I mean, there wasn't that much.
No,
was there?
one was definitely taller than the
Like
other.
a big deal, or?
I'd say about 3 inches or something.
Mm.
I feel like, Tuco's just superior to these two. Like, these two are just.
Yeah, Tuco was no bad. Like Tuco was a good guy.
So yeah, they near killed Hank, but that was after Hank shot himself, and they killed a bunch of jobbers in the back of a truck.
What do you mean he shot himself?
Well, he did go into a bit of a no, that's what I'm saying. I just feel like he sat there and he was looking about. I feel like if he got.
Well, they also had the upper hand, like, you know what I mean?
He did a good job, but I feel like he didn't have a gun on him too. So yeah, I'll take it back. He did.
I think he done a decent job, like.
Then Mike finished the other one off. But yeah, so that's these two wrapped up. Then we'll move on to the Dixon brothers, big man. This is around what we'll go with season 3 because Daryl past season 3 just kisses Rick's ass.
Well, Meryl became the right hand man of the governor, despite not having the right hand. So I mean,
that's pretty good.
That's pretty impressive, in my opinion. Daryl was a good hunter, I guess.
Yeah.
We've seen Meryl fucking handle himself on the rooftop no bad. You'd have to assume that Meryl would be alright in fights. Although I guess the cousins do have an age advantage.
Yeah, they definitely do, but I just feel like they were awful robotic, the cousins.
Yeah, you never really seen them move at pace. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it would have been interesting to see a scene where they actually had to do something.
Like you seen when Tuco was like manhandling Walt and Jesse, and these guys are bigger than Tuco. I feel like if it got to that stage.
But then again, Tuco manhandling Walt and that's what I mean, Walt and Jesse. Walt was fucking useless and Jesse was just a wee fucking.
I know, but he was literally doing it with what he was doing it with his week on while holding a fucking M16.
Yeah, I know, but to me, if he was doing it to like Hank and Steve, I think.
Oh, like Steve's built like the Rock, and fucking not that big.
No, but I mean, fuck me. I mean, it would have been more.
I know, it definitely would have been.
If he did it to Hank and Steve,
aye,
Gomi, I'd have been like, well, you know what, that's a bit more impressive. But I mean, let's be real. One guy beating up Walt and Jesse doesn't really, do it for me.
Yeah, alright, I get you, but
well, but see every person Tuco's been involved with. I mean, Jesse, Walt, those two kids on a skateboard, fucking Saul. We haven't really seen Tuco get involved with. And then the one time he takes on somebody, albeit he was already shot and losing a lot of blood, like, but Hank finishes him. You know what I mean? Boom.
Good night. Well, this isn't Tuco. This is his fucking cousins.
Oh, my point is here, Tuco's got a good win-loss record when he's fighting complete fucking wasters. But as soon as he steps up to someone that's capable,
Well, like, what is this, Deontay Wilder or something?
pretty much, he beats a bunch of tomato cans. Then when he goes in against a live fighter, he
You know
gets
what, right,
wrecked.
right, back to the Dixon brothers, right? I don't like Daryl, but around this time I didn't. I feel like 2-on-1, our brother would beat these two.
I don't know if I'd go up for like fuck.
No, I'm talking about like a gunfight. I honestly think they would. I feel like, look at Merle when he ambushed him. I just feel like these two pricks have got a single-digit IQ.
Yeah.
And Daryl's a good hunter, while Merle's like, I mean, you just seen him with a fucking sniper. He's taking people out left, right, and centre.
True. Then he shot that wee kid instead of the governor, like. But that's.
Which was a botch, and you should have seen it coming off.
That's how the cookie. That's how the cookie crumbled. Yeah, no, I reckon Merrill with one hand and fucking a couple of missing fingers would have beat these guys. Like.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking a proper brawl fight to the like fist, I think the cousins would win. But Merle then would have his knife arm, so I mean they've got that going for
Yeah, you
them.
wouldn't really want to mess.
Like, let's be real. Why was Daryl booked like 50-50 with PLAYA?
Was he though? Really?
Like fucking.
Did Beta not fall down an elevator shaft?
Aye, but he got the upper hand in the end, didn't he?
Did he?
Aye. He fucking pushed him down the elevator shaft.
I know, but that was more like a kind of outsmart him kind of thing. Speaking of a guy that when they beat or get the upper hand of, well, you've just missed him.
What, him?
Fuck knows who that is.
Lupin? What the fuck's Lupin?
I don't know.
Don't know, but anyway, I'm going with the Dixon brothers, big man.
I just don't think we've seen enough of the cousins. I mean, they built them up. I mean, we got like half a season building them up. Then when they got there, it was over, and
Yeah, we've got a few amputees on this list.
no, but literally wasn't it over? And like, as soon as things spiced up, oh, that's it. One shot in the head, and the other one's lying in hospital with 2 legs
I
missing.
feel like they could have had them kill someone a bit more relevant, but then there's not really anyone. I don't really.
Like maybe a botched hit on fucking Hank, and maybe a member of the.
I mean, they did drop a few people in the supermarket, but could they not have built up some jobber DEA agent that was with Hank or something? I don't know.
Supermarket? I can't remember. Who did they drop in the supermarket?
It was the fucking the parking lot. It's a supermarket parking lot. They killed a few people in it. We were trying to kill Hank.
Oh, did they?
Aye.
I can't really remember.
Aye,
A few nameless people.
Aye.
Mm.
Aye, awesome.
But I've noticed that's the one thing I would say about Breaking Bad. I think there's a lack of fight scenes, shooting scenes. There's not that much. Like, I mean, yeah, the story's great and all that, but and I'm not wanting Hunter. I don't want overkill with all the action and stuff. But I think they could have gave us a bit more. That's what I would say throughout the whole series. Like, not a lot happened.
Yeah. And another thing, that's
I know
another.
we're talking about Mike being a great shot. In reality, there's just not that much.
I know, but I just.
It's like that time when
stealth and shit.
I know, but that time when Mike's fucking taking Jess out and they're doing the runs in the car, and even when they get ambushed, it's like it doesn't really lead too much.
No, but because that was fake. It's a setup.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like,
What's he gonna do? Shoot his own fucking people?
no, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, even the episode where they go to Mexico and you know, it's like
Mike gets caught off guard there, like.
it was all right, like, but not much happened.
I know, but
really.
that's another thing about Breaking Bad. The cartel, like, you just think it's Tuco at one stage. Oh, he's got his cousins, and then it turns out, oh fuck, Don Eladio and this entire crew. I get it. They had to expand it, but from a point of view, like, why is Don Eladio and all not getting involved? And all these people are getting fucking murdered.
I know. I'd like to see more of Don
Like
Eladio.
that's what makes no sense. Like, oh, Lalo Salamanca, right? Okay, right. Saul mentions him, but he's obviously going to die in Better Call Saul, and there's nothing of that in Breaking Bad. All these Salamancas drop them like flies, and no one gives a fuck.
Nobody for the cartel.
Don Eladio was like, oh,
why don't we go and see what's happening?
And what was Don Eladio when Bolsa died? You know what I mean? All this stuff makes no sense. That's loopholes.
It doesn't make sense.
But anyway, no, it makes sense. The Dixon brothers win this.
Aye,
easily.
Dixon. I'm giving the Dixon brothers the win. I don't know about easily, like, but I think they would. At the end of the day, Dixon brothers have got characters, and these two guys are.
Could you imagine it was in the jungle?
Oh fuck!
Dixon brothers.
I mean, they
You mean the desert like I'm fancying them, but
I mean, the cousins wouldn't even see them coming. Fuck me.
I know.
They'd be camouflaged. They hang out like rabbits at the end of the day. Is it because in stew? On that note, guys, we're going to end this vid right here, right now.
So until next time, peace.